Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bad Bobby, John's intel, Xander's fate, Kate's Freedom Quest. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the coming 2 weeks are in. From April 1st to 12th, Nice Joe Everett Lynch will transfigure into Bad Bobby Stein. Xander Cook discovers an indication while probing his own case. John Black ultimately will travel to Aria and could uncover the verity. Away, Kate Roberts Brady promises to help Lucas Horton gain his freedom. Bad Bobby Stein DOOL reveal that Everett will go through a metamorphosis. According to a daily exercise clip, Everett's face turns minatory, which means we might see him turn into Bobby Stein. While Everett does and have some of his recollections, including of his father, maybe Bobby does. In fact, Marlena Evans enthralling Everett could spark Bobby to crop. DOOL Xander Cook's fate. During the week of April 1st, Xander will begin looking at the substantiation in the case against him. Xander and Sarah Horton look at a computer screen with shock. Latterly, Xander and Sarah take their discovery to Rafe Hernandez. So, it sounds like Harris Michaels gave Xander some good advice. Suckers could see Xander being officially cleared veritably soon. Once that happens, maybe Xander will learn the verity about his maternity. Days of Our Lives reveal that Brady Black screams at Holly Jonas after her concession. Nicole Walker Mara doles out harsh consequences to Holly. Now, Holly's concession does permit Tate Black to go home. Tate is advised to stay down from Holly. Still, the two end up meeting up for some love. Paulina Price finds out if she's cancer-free or not. Latterly, Paulina celebrates with Marlena, so she must get good news. Days of Our Lives spoilers next 2 weeks. Bad Bobby, John's intel, Xander's fate, Kate's Freedom Quest. Johnny DiMera tries to help Chanel Dupree DiMera at Sweet Bits Bakery. Also, Jada Hunter learns that her divorce from Bobby/Everett no way went through. Days of Our Lives next 2 weeks. During the week of April 8th, Stephanie Johnson will get near to making a final decision about Everett. There will be some updates regarding Katharina Meliuni's death. John Black, Drake Hodgson, will continue to struggle with Constantine Meliuni's killer claim. As for Lucas, he'll be getting antsy to get out of caching. Kate will try to make that be for her son. Huge recast, Jada's personal case, Wendy's trauma, Kate's oath. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the week of April 1st, 2024 are in. Jada Hunter is on a new case, and it's particular. Days of Our Lives spoilers, coming on Days of Our Lives. Wendy Shin has trauma from her time in prison. Everett Lynch informs Stephanie Johnson about his hypnotism session. Also, Kate Roberts Brady promises to free Lucas Horton. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the Peacock Cleaner pieces. DOOL spoilers weekly update. Huge recast, Jada's personal case, Wendy's trauma, Kate's vow. DOOL spoilers, Wendy Shin's trauma. DOOL 1 reveal that Wendy and Trip Johnson were saved and brought back to life. Trip will come to realize that Wendy is suffering from post-traumatic stress complaint. It's true that Trip is a croaker. Still, Trip is an exigency room croaker. Not a psychologist or psychiatrist. Trip-like connections Marlena Evans to help Wendy. Maybe suckers will learn further about Wendy's nonage as well as her family. Days of Our Lives. Everett Lynch's hypnotism over with Everett. The Salemite will have a hypnotism session with Marlena. It appears to bring some retired recollections to the van of Everett's mind. In a converse with Stephanie Johnson, Everett will partake what he discovered while under hypnotism. Meanwhile, Jada works to prove to Rafe Hernandez that she's disassociated from Everett. DOOL spoilers, Tate Black recast. Days of Our Lives reveal that Holly Jonas' medicine concession will end up clearing Tate Black, Jamie Martin Mann. Still, Tate will have a new face by the end of the week. Thursday, April 4th, 2024 is Jamie Martin Mann's last day on air. By the time Friday's occasion airs, Tate will be played by Leo Howard. Days of Our Lives. EJ DiMera watches Eric Brady and Nicole Walker DiMera. Abe Carver and Paulina Price gets a health update. Also, Xander Cook peers at the substantiation in his legal case. Chad DiMera pays a visit to Abigail DiMera's grave. Alex Kyriakis suggests Teresa Donovan move back by. Away, Kate makes him pledge to free Lucas. Which plot are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of April 1, 2024? What are your prognostications for EJ, Nicole, Eric, Holly, and Tate? What does the unborn hold for Everett, Jada, Stephanie, Marlena, Abe, Paulina, and the rest of the Salem residers? Lucas' freedom quest, Kate's dangerous getaway plan? That's bad news for Lucas Horton, whose freedom is connected to furnishing intel that leads to an arrest. Lucas is out of captivity, but in caching. Lucas can't keep living like this, however. To Lucas, it presumably feels just like a comfier jail cell. With Kate Roberts Brady overdue for a front-burning plot, could she embark on a dangerous charge to help Lucas? Days of Our Lives Clyde Weston's escape. DOL spoilers reveal that Lucas made a deal to asset on Clyde in captivity. Still, that plan went awry, and Lucas ended up poorly beaten. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Lucas' freedom quest, Kate's dangerous getaway plan. Kate criticized Harris Michaels, who got Lucas out of captivity and into a hostel. The only problem was that Lucas was technically in caching. DOL spoilers, Lucas Horton stuck. It doesn't help that Clyde has now escaped, which means Lucas' future is in limbo. Lucas can't stay hiding inside four walls for the rest of his life. That's no better than being in captivity, although there's the sequestration factor, and hospices tend to have important comfier mattresses. Days of Our Lives, Kate Roberts Brady's promise. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Harris seems to have forgotten about Lucas. In fact, everyone seems to have. Well, Lucas will be in the formerly again during the week of April 1, 2024. It's teased that Kate promises that her son will be free formerly again. It can't be easy for Lucas with his life on hold like this. Everyone was counting on Clyde to be taken down. Nothing anticipated Clyde to escape with disgraced former Officer Goldman. DOL dangerous freedom quest? When Kate promises to do commodity, she stops at nothing until it's fulfilled. This is especially true when it comes to Kate's children. It has been a long time since Kate's had a front-burning plot, and one that's instigative. Could Kate take charge and smuggle Lucas out of Salem and into another country? Will Kate and Lucas' adventure lead them to cross paths with some unanticipated familiar faces? What do you suppose Kate is going to do to make sure Lucas has his freedom? Will Kate embark on a dangerous hunt? Could Kate and Lucas end up crossing paths with some familiar faces? With this cleaner, anything can be, so stay tuned. In the enigmatic city of Salem, where secrets lie buried beneath the face and alliances are forged in the gauntlet of conflict, a shocking paragraph begins to unravel, unveiling a shade of conspiracy and treason that threatens to tear the community piecemeal. As whispers of Bad Bobby echo through the thoroughfares, John Black's covert intel sends shockwaves through the city, while Xander's fate hangs in the balance, and Kate Roberts embarks on a hunt for freedom that will test the limits of her cunning and resoluteness. The shocking paragraph commences with the disclosure of Bad Bobby, a shadowy figure whose presence looms large over Salem, casting a pall of fear and query over its residers. As whispers of his unrighteous deeds spread like campfire, Salem's denizens find themselves gripped by paranoia and dubitation. Their trust in their neighbors shattered as they wonder who among them might be harboring dark secrets. Salem, a city where fidelity is a fragile commodity and treason lurks around every corner, becomes a battlefield where the characters' true faithfulness are put to the test. Meanwhile, amidst the chaos of Bad Bobby's reign of terror, John Black, a seasoned operative with a nose for trouble, uncovers a cache of intel that threatens to expose the city's deepest, darkest secrets. As he delves deeper into the riddle, John finds himself entangled in a web of falsehoods and deception that stretches back decades, leading him down a dangerous path from which there may be no return. Salem, a city where verity is a rare commodity and justice is frequently fugitive.